So I got a new figure yesterday. This is Antro Arctic Patrol Ashtro Lad from Underverse and Ashley Wood. So this is what I think they call art toys. So it's intended to be a piece of artwork that resembles a toy. And so I have actually 3 other Astro Lad figures, and this is the first one I have, and it may be the first one made. So you can see on there it says 30 Ashley Wood. This is, at some point they switched over because it's not made by 30 anymore. It's made by Underverse. So I thought that 30 was literally Ashley Wood's company. So I don't know if he decided to go with another company or change the name of the company or what, but I missed about 6 to 10 Astro Lads because I wasn't seeing them. Now this actually is on Big Bad Toy Store, selling for $185, but it's sold out. So I bought mine, I think I said directly from Underverse. It was $155, and that included shipping. Actually, let me put this back again. So they look similar. I mean, it is technically the same character, even though he does all sorts of different designs, the same eyes and the same mouth and overall. But there's a huge difference between these, and particularly, so this is all vinyl, regardless of the material that it may look like on the video. It's got 3 points of articulation, the 2 shoulders and the neck, and that's it. This one has 16 points of articulation. So they've got, and it's also taller. It's probably, an inch or so taller. This may be 7 inch. This, I believe, is 8 inch. So it's got articulation in the wrists, in the elbows, the shoulders, the waist. The legs will pull out and have some articulation in the hips, in the knees, in the neck, and the this back panel here. Let me see if I can. So it opens up, and this is vinyl. Again, it's kind of, I think, made to look like metal, but it is vinyl. It's heavier. They put weights, whatever material they put in here, whether it be, it feels like vinyl. So there might be some metal embedded in there, but they did that to increase the weight. The older Astro Lad that I showed, that was almost $100. This is $155. So it's about $30 cheaper than Big Bad Toy Store. So it's definitely better to order directly from Underverse. And you can't order from Big Bad Toy Store anyway because it's sold out. This one is still available for sale. I checked this morning, and it is still available. There's a lot of different Astro Lads I would have loved to have gotten, but they are not available anymore. In particular, this Strawberry Patrol Astro Lad, which it was selling this earlier this year, and for the same price, which is $155, and it's sold out. And it says on there it was limited to 200 worldwide. So wow, that is very limited. But they have all sorts of different figures, Astro Lad figures, that I would have loved to have gotten, but I kind of missed my chance. I just didn't see them. So this is Big Bad Toy Store, and it shows the articulation of it. I don't remember it looking like that. So you can see all the movement in there. The legs, so it looks like this, the legs wouldn't have much articulation, but they do pull down. Okay, and that's how you can achieve that level of articulation. So it's a lot more than the older ones, the older models, which, like I said, this one just swings up and the neck moves, and that's it. I don't buy, I very rarely buy, oh, by the way, the box art is fantastic. The whole box is beautiful. This is, for $155, I think you get something really nice and fairly limited. And these, they're listed on eBay for quite a bit more. It's a little surprising that this figure, which is still available for $155, people are trying to get, in this case, $343, well over double the price. But all of these are selling for way beyond what it's available for on the website. So I don't know if I don't think anyone's buying it, but I rarely buy these art toys, but I particularly like Astro Lad. I like the design, I like the idea. I think it has very nice shelf appeal, and I think that these newer ones are, I think that my biggest question when I was buying these older ones, the all vinyl, was where is the value in a nearly $100 all vinyl figure with almost no articulation? And the value is, I think, in the limited numbers of them and just as a piece of artwork. This I see more of the value in. With the articulation, it's quite a bit heavier, and we have the weighted feet. So even though it's $55 more, I see more of the value in that. And so now since I bought from Underverse, I'm now in their system. So I think that they're going to send me up probably things to tell me that a new figure has come out. But I would definitely continue buying these Astro Lad figures because I think they're really, really neat. It's obviously a parody of Astro Boy, but I think it's something that's beyond just parody. I think it's something that is very near and dear to Ashley Wood's heart. He certainly is putting a lot into it. And Underverse does create a lot of other figures, and I think that a lot of other figures designed by Ashley Wood. But this is the one that I really like. And I saw a video a while back on how collectible many of these art toys are. I'm not sure that it's wise to get into collecting them because, if they put out 1,000 different ones in a year and 5 jump in price, well, you're probably buying a whole bunch that don't really do anything. Because I think one of the issues is that none of these are like licensed figures. These are just, so I think licensed figures will have more of a demand and probably many times retain their value. But some of these figures will catch fire, and people will start to want them. And between the scarcity and the desire, some of them can jump in price. And I think that Astro Lad is one of them that people particularly like. But there's other types of figures or art toys that people really like. So this is my newest Astro Lad. It's been a long time since I've gotten one before, or gotten one, and I'm very pleased. I like this one, really nice, and it is still available. So for $155 with free shipping.